GTA will suck, probably. Yeah. Yeah, the AndyPants videos doing the classic, like, oh, GTA 6 is gonna be woke slop. And, like, look, some of it's, you know, some of it actually hits. Because, like, I mean, look at what happened to Saints Row. Saints Row is, like, literally the same thing. It used to be just about gangsters, and then it was, like, about, oh, everybody should be friends, blah, 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 blah. You know? Yeah, I just want to watch it. Some people suggested it, I was like, okay. I know he's a controversial controversial figure, but that's okay. We'll just watch it. Alright. There we go. Alright, let's watch this.
Old GTA was like this.
Jace.
You.
Whoa! A lot of slurs, chat!
Gangsta.
Whenever I see this clip, it reminds me of all those VTubers. The Japanese girls that don't know that it's like, you're not supposed to fucking say that. And they would repeat him! They would mimic it, they would stim! They wouldn't know! Goodbye, VOD. No, it's fine, chat. You can't get banned for this, good lord.
All the pussy-ass GTA
video,
Online
man.
stuff since 2020 is like this.
Have no fear, it is I! Badon Gadon! Badon Gadon!
Do talk.
Dude, that was so bad my model broke, chat.
Some shit, but he right. Only gunshots you gon' hear in here be some fool's burble tune.
Hey, that's what this place is all about. Be who you wanna be.
Freshiest Metasaurus!
Freshiest Metasaurus!
Shut the fuck up!
That is one of the first clips I ever saw, and I was like, God damn, I gotta play this game. I was a kid, though. I couldn't afford GTA. It was expensive. You needed a decent computer, and my computer could not run GTA. Like, I just literally couldn't. My little laptop, it would explode.
Fuck up!
Look at you.
You were with Mimi, right?
At the car meet.
You don't look like much of a driver to me.
You heard what she said. You look like a hoe. Just kidding, baby.
Guys,
Just kidding. What?
can I be honest with
Why
you?
can't you
I don't
just
really
say it
care
with
if
your
GTA
chest?
6 gets delayed again, because whenever the game comes out, it's going to be fucking gay. How do I know this? 3 reasons. KDJ and Sasanta, Dax and the Fooligans, El Rubio and...
And this is still GTA 5, right? Because this is not GTA 4 graphics. Yeah, right? Like, so I'm not confused. Yeah, it is. Okay, that's 5. All right.
English Dave.
That's not
These
good.
are the main characters
Not
from the
good.
LS Tuners update in
It's just millennial, man.
2021, the LS Drug Wars update in 2022, and the Cayo Perico heist from 2020. Now, guys, let's think really hard here. Why were GTA characters in San Andreas, Vice City, GTA 4, and GTA 5 so hilarious and badass?
Because they were realistic and funny. It was like The Sopranos. It was like a bunch of like comedic stories, like people acting like they would in the hood. Like, honestly, like, let's be real. I'm sure there are smugglers out there who lived in the ghetto. People behaved like this. They did. And it was funny. It's relatable. It's not sanitized.
And why is all the writing Rockstar is doing for GTA today so cringe, gay, and corny? And it's actually really simple. Bros used to work at Rockstar. Now it's a bunch of women, bull-dyke lesbians, and soy boy beta cucks who wear dresses. But
Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. How old is this video? Oh my god, it came out 5 months ago. Oh, I think it was in the first time it got delayed. Yeah.
here comes the response.
He's pulling no punches,
Lucia
you're right.
and Jason are based as hell. They look so cool and badass. My brother in Christ, a leopard can't change its spots. This is literally the writing team working on the game right now. We know the GTA 6 story will be corny, soft, gay, politically correct
Gagey.
nonsense because KDJ, Sasanta, Dex, and every GTA Online update since 2020 has been corny, soft, gay, politically correct nonsense. Another objection I hear is this. No, man, they're bringing back old GTA.
You don't know that. That's what I find really cringe when people say that before the game comes out. I've had the same sentiment with like WoW expansions when people say, no, they're gonna bring back the old WoW, it's gonna be gritty. I'm like, I don't fucking see it until I believe it. If the writers that fucking made the old WoW expansions or the old game devs, they left, it's not going to be the same. I'm sorry. It could be like similar, but it can't be like better or like, oh, it's gonna be the same awesomeness. It's just like, it's not, bro. It's not.
Sweet Summer Child. Nobody who made old GTA games is at Rockstar anymore.
Wow, only one guy's left. Yikes.
Do you know who created Nico, CJ, Tommy, and all the others? It was Dan Houser, Leslie Benzies, David Jones, Aaron Garbutt, Michael Unsworth. All of them are gone, kiddo.
Ooh.
It's just a bunch of fat white women working there now. And fat white women definitely know how to make based, edgy video games, as we've seen.
I mean, he's got a point. Obsidian Entertainment is not the same Obsidian that made Fallout New Vegas, and that was a ruthless, like, post-apocalyptic, sexist, nasty, a post-apocalyptic word. I said post-apocalyptic twice, but you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was, like, realistic.
Concord and Veilguard
People
and
are
Ghost
gonna be
of Woke
horrible.
Tay. So boys, in this video, I want to do something very simple. I want to compare the GTA characters of the 2000s with the post-2020 storytelling that Rockstar is doing now. And what I think we will see is that Rockstar in 2026 is literally incapable of writing interesting or funny characters anymore.
I think GTA used to be this unapologetic, mean, funny, like, kinda nasty reflection of real life. Like, there's a whole section that people didn't even play GTA, and it's about the fat guy at the window ordering a bunch of, like, slop, and then, like, his friends kind of, like, making fun of him because he's fat. I don't think writers have made, like, fat jokes even about men. Like, they just don't do that anymore. Yeah, Big Smoke's order, 2 number 9s, you know, like, that thing lives in my head, and I didn't play the game. Because I've seen it so many times. There's so many cultural references to that. They don't make fun of, like, fat people anymore.
Let's go. So as we all know, AAA games are complete slop now, but occasionally one comes along like Expedition 33 that I think is worth buying. And I just discovered this website to get brand new games super cheap and legit, and it's called Aniba. So check this out. Expedition 33 is $50 on Steam right now. It's $26 on Aniba. Silent Hill 2 is $70 on Steam right now. It's $27 on Aniba. Lies of P, great game, by the way. It's $70 on Steam right now. It's $20 on Aniba. You pay the money and they send you the code to install the game. Done. Surely this is a scam, right? How can these guys do this? Aniba basically buys game keys in bulk and at deep discount in other countries, and then they resell them at a slightly higher price, so they're still making a profit. It's a pretty cool idea. Every game key I've gotten from them was legit. If you get one and it doesn't work, you just send them screenshots of what happened and they will give you a full refund. It works for Steam games, Xbox, like PS5. Bro, Days Gone, banger. It's $40 on Steam. Usually it's $14 on Aniba right now.
Look, if you can't afford $40, I don't fucking blame you. It's fucking a lot of money.
You guys know I would never touch gay garbage like Roblox or Fortnite, but for you degenerates who play these games, you can also get V-Bucks and shark cards very cheap through Aniba too. Everybody I've talked to has had a great experience with Aniba. They just save you a ton of money and they're totally legit. All right, back to the video. All right, so we're going to look at 3 examples of why Rockstar is incapable of writing funny or interesting characters anymore. Number 1, Lamar from GTA 5 2013 versus KDJ and Sasanta from GTA Online 2021. What makes Lamar such a relatable character is that I grew up with guys like this, and he's just funny as hell, man. Everybody knows somebody like this.
Me, because I'm beautiful. You got rid of that old yee ass haircut you got, you get some bitches on your dick.
As opposed to the fucking DLC character who's like, yeah, you don't look like a good driver, you look like a bitch. Nah, just kidding, bro. Like, just be a bitch. It's funny. God. Why can't you just be funny?
Back when GTA 5 was written, probably in 2010, Rockstar used to just observe reality and show it. You see this same thing in GTA San Andreas. Rockstar used to not have a message they were trying to get across. They just wanted to show reality.
Oh, there he is. There he
San Andreas
is.
doesn't whitewash anything.
It's
Black
Big
gangs
Smoke.
were violent and corrupt. Cops were racist and abusive. The government was
And it's because people are fucking corrupt, and it's funny to show realism through a video game lens. That's why I don't like it when people say, oh, it's escapism, but like there can be a grain of truth to what you're playing in a video game, especially if it's set in a realistic setting. I'm not talking like, oh, a fantasy universe like Dragon Age or like Baldur's Gate. Like, this is fucking set in San Andreas. It's basically satire. Yeah, that's why people love like the shows like Sopranos too. Like, yeah, fucking people are fucking racist. Sorry, that's reality.
Suburban America was hypocritical.
Yes.
The same reason old GTA was so good is the same reason Lamar is hilarious, because they're just showing reality. Lamar is sexist. He's homophobic. He's quote-unquote offensive. But the reason we all love characters like Lamar is because they're relatable and we know dudes like this. GTA post-COVID doesn't do this anymore. They whitewash characters, they make them watered down and palatable and sanitized for modern audiences. Nowhere is this more clear than the cringe 2021 update Los Santos Tuners. First off, it starts with Mimi, this corny chick, and Hal talking about how everyone is welcome here.
Hey, that's what this place is all about.
That is not how gangs work, bro. Gangs are super fucking vicious. Like, realistically, if you watch like an actual documentary, they are fucking vicious and homophobic and racist. What the fuck? Like, come on. Like, you're actually, yeah, you're just like being like, I don't want to use the word like whitewashing, but like you're actually just like, you're being disingenuous.
Be who you wanna be. Tuner, modder, stock car racer, obnoxious as a motherfucker. Express yourself.
Obnoxious as a motherfucker, but God forbid you call someone a fucking slur. Yeah, like, do you know what I mean?
Bro, in San Andreas, you were killed for being in the wrong gang. Now GTA is like, it's 2025, man, let's be inclusive. But it gets worse when we meet KDJ and Sasanta.
Let's get a look at you.
You were with Mimi, right?
At the car meet.
You don't look like much of a driver to me.
You heard what she said. You look like a hoe. Just kidding, baby.
What is that? Is so cringe.
All right, so first off, who the fuck are you? The first thing they do is diss you? What?
No, but like the diss like would be fine, but then it's like, oh, just kidding, Lamau. It's like, what?
This is what I'm talking about when I say modern Rockstar literally doesn't know what they're doing anymore. In GTA 4, this annoying couple would be the bad.
It's not even that it's woke, it's that it's safe. They literally bitched out of an insult on a character. Like, it's written by people who are terrified of making anyone uncomfortable, even for a micro fraction of a second, because someone gets mad on Twitter and it might hurt their, like, you know, their profitability, I guess. Like, it's just so pussy. You're not doing it to, like, be funny.
Guys, and then you would get to kill them.
Player, like,
but
really
modern
sad.
Rockstar is so gay and woke, they've written a villain that they don't even realize is a villain. That's how bad it is. But it gets worse because they're not even funny at all, and they have this annoying subplot to call you constantly, and the dude is just gooning for his ugly girlfriend and talking about it the whole time.
Showtime, babe.
Oh, your timing couldn't be better. Just got my...
Hold on, but like GTA is mainly for like men and I would argue honestly even single men or like little kids. Because let's be real, 12-year-olds did buy GTA even if they're not allowed to, right? Like their parents, they would steal their parents' credit card to play it. And that was like the appeal. Not anymore. Well, you know what I'm saying though, right? Like, I don't want to hear about some couple like making out and shit. It's like kind of weird.
My ass in the hot tub.
Without me?
You don't need no invite, baby. You got an all-year pass.
Dude, the fact that you don't get to kill these characters tells me Rockstar literally has lost the plot and doesn't even know how to write a character anymore. So I know that the character's point of personality is sex. And it's a straight couple, by the way, so you can't even argue like, oh, it's woke. It's literally just personality is sex. They sex. Did you know they sex? What? GTA 6 will be garbage. Moving on. Number 2, Trevor from 2013 versus Dax and the Fooligans in 2022 GTA Online.
Please, son. Your daddy's been a bad boy. Please, son. You want to sniff? The fuck is wrong with you? With every...
And the characters respond to him because he's fucking psychotic. Again, I've seen enough compilations, like Trevor being an asshole for like 10 minutes. Like, I've gotten them recommended, even if I didn't play the game. It's literally, he's kind of inspired, in my opinion. I don't know if this is true or not, but he's kind of like inspired by the main Sopranos guy. That guy was an asshole. He got drunk. He did drugs. He fucked women. He cheated on his wife. He said some outrageous racist shit to his kids. Like, that's the whole fucking point. Why can't we have characters that are just fucking assholes? And other characters react to him. It's not like they pat him on the back, right? They go like, what the fuck is wrong with you, man?
Executive and director of communications from here to Bangalore, taking it left, right, and center in the name of team training.
Guys, let's be honest. Trevor eats hikers. He wakes up with his pants down next to a pig. When he's not pitching Asian investors on Trevor Phillips Industries, he's brutally murdering Lloyd and Deborah or going on romantic dates with the 57-year-old Mrs. Madrazo. Trevor is unhinged in the best possible way, and I don't think we will ever get a character like him again from the soft-ass pussies who run Rockstar today. Trevor represents the pure, unbridled nihilism of a GTA player. What modern game developers don't understand is this. You don't have to agree with a character to find them fun to play as.
And the same with Game of Thrones. Like, there were characters that people thought were fucking assholes, but they were compelling characters. Like the guy that literally chops the guy's freaking pee-pee off. Nobody liked him. What is his name? Ramsay Bolton? But he was a good character.
I don't agree with Trevor's nihilistic view
Or
of the
Griffiths,
universe,
yeah,
but he
doing
sure is
horrible
fun as hell to
shit
play as most of
to
the
Guts'
time. He's a
love
ball
interest.
of chaos and energy that gets thrown into situations and you get to watch everything collapse. It's great. Now contrast Trevor with Dax.
You gotta have the yin with the yang, or the fucking person watching the cutscenes is gonna get bored. I'm sorry. If there's no conflict, like, I feel like that's kind of defeating the purpose of a GTA game. It's supposed to be chaotic and, like, unhinged. Go play Hello Kitty Island Adventure if you don't want that. I'm sorry.
Fake, edgy, boring, safe, sanitized, Pineapple Express ass, Seth Rogen ass of Los Santos drug wars.
Let's get some of those beers out. Let's get some of those beers out.
Trevor, on the one hand, is actually psychotic. Dax is, oh man, you're
I'm
so
safe,
crazy.
edgy.
Do you know what I mean? So Dax is in this group called the Fooligans, and despite all of them cracking each other up apparently 24/7, I didn't laugh a single time during this entire story.
Precious Metasaurus!
What?
He has some fat-ass
Oh my
lesbian
God.
who hangs out with him and a guy named Labrat who cooks meth for him. Yeah, I can barely watch any of this because
It's because it's shallow. Like, there's no actual explanation to the story. Yeah, like, Trevor's like an asshole alcoholic, and like he's a psychopath, and they actually develop his characters. These ones just don't have anything.
so cringe
It's
and
acid,
boring.
not meth.
But just to
Whatever.
let you
Doesn't
know,
make a difference,
this was
does
written
it?
by the writing team at Rockstar. This is the team making GTA 6, and this is why GTA 6 will be boring as hell. Dax is basically
I think, and that's the problem with where AAA is going. It's not just Rockstar. Rockstar figured out they can print money with GTA Online, like absurd amounts of money. Like, who here thinks it's probably not going to be as great as like GTA 5, and it's still going to make a piss load of money? Unfortunately, it is how it is. The incentive structure is completely fucked.
all of the Seth Rogen ass millennial stereotypes rolled into one. Corporations are bad, man. Drugs are cool, man. He just yammers on constantly on the phone and never shuts up or stops cackling with his stupid friends. There's no menace or mystery or anything interesting about Dax. He exists just to be your pal, man. But again,
I know this is gonna sound like, I don't know. I think GTA gave a view on the world when you were like young and naive, or maybe you grew up sheltered, but like it was like a criticism on like gang culture, overconsumption, the hypocrisy of white picket fence households, and like how like people were like consuming drugs even though they were like living a a lifestyle that wasn't like centered around being in a gang or whatever, right? Like that's the whole point. And I think that that was why people bought GTA even when they were not supposed to, like 12 and 13-year-olds. You weren't like growing up doing that stuff, but like you never saw people saying the N-word, so like you were just like, wow, like that's what it's like. Because it was. Like, if you actually look at how it was, that's how it is.
Rockstar writing in 2025. Moving
You're
on to my final point,
you're like, damn.
I want to talk about villains. I couldn't
Exposing
decide who
the
I
real
wanted
world.
to pick,
Yeah,
so
it's
let's
a
just
parody,
say
but
we
it's
have
real,
old
right?
GTA villains like Big Smoke, Officer Tenpenny, and Sonny Forelli on one side, and then we have corny-ass villains like El Rubio on the other side. Isn't it so funny that the
I'm sick of villains that, like, aren't actually mean. They just, like, do bad things, and then they're like, oh, I've actually got a heart of gold. And I'm like, no, can you, like, actually have good writing for an asshole character?
graphics were shit in GTA San Andreas,
Yeah,
and
they're
yet
not
some of the
actually
most
evil.
memorable characters ever were created that can't even be rivaled today. Big Smoke is such a good villain because he exists as comic relief the entire game to let your guard down. You love Big
I love 2 number 9s and a number 9 large and then a Diet Coke.
Smoke. He is your homie the entire game. And so the knife twist that happens when he finally betrays you in the end is nothing like you've ever felt. It's truly
Spoilers.
next level evil. You could say the same about Devin Weston being an amazing villain in GTA 5. He's a rich, douchey white guy in workout outfits, and you find out at the end of the game he was just playing you and using you as a pawn the entire time.
Ooh.
The greatest evil GTA 5 posits doesn't come from street hustlers, but corporate shills like Devin Weston keeping their hands...
And how is that not a criticism politically without you even realizing it? I think when video games make you think without actually like making you realize that it's a criticism of something in real life, that's when it's good.
Clean. So what
It might
kind
make
of
you think
writing is
deeper, but, like,
gay-ass
that's, like, the
Rockstar
surface
doing
level
in 2026? Well, they're creating corny-ass characters like English Dave and El Rubio. English Dave is a topic for another video, but guys, Cayo Perico, like nothing funny happens. You meet these women, and then there's Mrs. Madrazo in there, and you go on a plane. It's like, it's just some of the most boring cutscenes with completely uninteresting characters. I truly think if you compare like the storytelling in Cayo Perico to GTA 5, it's like a completely different studio made this slop. So the villain El Rubio should...
Well, yeah, it did, because the writers are all gone, as we saw. He's not talking out of his butt about that.
Shows you how bad
They're
at writing
gone.
Rockstar is in
They're done.
2025, because I genuinely think they thought they were writing a villain and he's just sanitized and safe and boring as hell.
Davey! Welcome to paradise.
Ah, Monsieur Rubio!
Rip spamming Kaya for money. Was that an exploit or something? That's funny.
Me blondie, eh?
That's all he's good for, not good writing.
Bring it in here, guys. Oh, look at you. Oh, pleasure, you guys are so fucking cool, huh?
Nice to meet you.
Hey,
Is there any menace? Is there any foreshadowing? Do we feel like we are looking true evil in the face?
It's just so... I don't know why this is popping up into my head, but in Blood Diamond, the movie with Leonardo DiCaprio and his like mentor, who basically like took him in when he was like a little kid after Rhodesia broke up into Zimbabwe or whatever the fuck, right? Like he's kind of a soft villain, and there's like a reason for his soft villainness. But that's a well-written character, even though it's like not expanded upon, and it makes you think like, he's doing this for a reason because the government's corrupt and he's fighting the government, but he's still a bad guy, and he did a bunch of horrible shit to Danny, which is the main character that Leonardo DiCaprio plays. And it makes you think like, damn, like it makes you scratch your chin a little bit, even though it's not really expanded upon. Like, why do we do these like morally great characters without like any personality?
No. And this is why I know that the writing and the world building and the characters in GTA 6 will be gay as hell. Because the people who wrote corny-ass, sanitized villains like El Rubio are the same people doing the writing for GTA 6. Guys, just to make my point here in closing, this is Yusuf Amir in GTA 4.
what's up?
This is Yusuf
Whoa!
Amir, written by the rock star of today.
Hope you don't mind we let ourselves in, but Yusuf Amir in the house!
Guys, why?
Very menacing.
Why is it this way? Why is Rockstar just sanitized?
They love to take dumps on, like, old characters that were written by, like, old writers. I've noticed that a lot. I've noticed that in World of Warcraft writing, too, that, like, badass characters get belittled, like Arthas and Garrosh. Yeah, like, fuck, we're leaving behind the old bad times of, like, sexist and racist characters. Like, Garrosh was irredeemable, but, like, some people think that what he did was right. But that's okay, like, you're allowed to have that opinion. He was a sick character. He was a badass.
Boring slop now compared to the older games. And guys,
There's
it's actually
wrong.
incredibly boring and incredibly sad. Money. They want that Roblox money.
Yep.
The edgier and more offensive GTA becomes, the less children they can get to play GTA 6.
It is so dumb because, like, little kids loved fleecing their parents to go play GTA. Like, let's be real. I don't know. I can't relate. Like, I didn't really play... Well, I did play some R18 games that I shouldn't have, but, like, not specifically GTA. How many of you... Were you a little kid when, like, San Andreas or Miami came out and you weren't supposed to play it, and then you, like, were like, wow, I want to play this, and then you took your mom's credit card and you, like, fleeced her? I did. To bang a hooker. No, I'm serious. Like, so many people. I've heard so many stories of, like, people saying that.
Online.
I played at a friend's
Rockstar
house.
has
Yeah,
put
you're
the
not
pedal
supposed
to the metal
but you did
towards
it.
becoming the
This
most
is appealing.
sanitized, safe, toothless, and boring game imaginable, literally so that parents don't have to feel bad to give their kids credit cards to buy GTA Online shark cards. Think about it. GTA Online makes 10 times more money than the old GTA games ever did. But boys...
Yep, microtransaction bullshit. God, it sucks so much that this happens, but it's because the suits took over, man. That's probably why the writers left. You can't do that. You can't have edgy writing. You can't have bad villains that say the N-word. Yep.
Just in closing, as I've said in multiple other
It's bad.
videos, GTA isn't GTA anymore. It's safe. Just sanitized fucking gay slop. All right, boys, I'm going to get out of here. Be sure to check out Aniba for huge discounts on new AAA games. All right, peace.
Oh, I don't know, man. It just bums me out because, like, all games are kind of like that now. A lot of games are very sanitized. They've ruined old writing. Like, so is GTA gonna suck? Probably, but not completely. Like, again, it's still Rockstar. People, like, all the normies, all the people that, like, love to consume. But is it gonna feel like peak old GTA where we cite and recite, you know, Trevor saying fucking dumb shit, or, like, you know, the scene where he's like, aww. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody's gonna quote and make jokes about that. Ah, but number 9. Yeah, like, it's not gonna be that. It's just gonna be... Like, I doubt it. And it's not gonna... It's probably not gonna be because of the woke writers in blue dresses. Like, it's because the money is in keeping GTA Online as the golden goose, and it's gotta be sanitized to keep the corpos happy. And everything else has to serve that now. We've seen that with so many other gaming companies. That's the real evolution of the franchise. Like, it stopped being a single-player game series that occasionally had, like, online, and it became an online game that occasionally had single-player attached to it, you know? And then once that happens, like, the tone changes, whether you want to admit it or not. Like, you want to be able to, like, have kids buying the game. Yeah. That's why I think indie games are ahead now. Yeah, there's a lot of edgy indie games that, like, just don't fucking care because they don't have a bunch of corpos breathing down their neck and, like, saying, no, 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 you can't say that. There are a lot of edgy games that came out recently. I would even argue, like, Expedition 33, even though it's, like, not edgy, so to speak, like, not like GTA, but, like, it has themes that are uncomfortable and, like, really... makes you question, like, damn, like, humanity and stuff like that. I don't know if, like, a lot of AAA games would even, like, remotely even follow, like, a little bit of that plot. Well, I'm not gonna spoil it, because it's kind of a new game still, but... UE slop art direction, though? I disagree. I don't think it's UE slop. Like, yeah, it does use UE, but I don't think it's sloppa. With the pre-order of the digital copy for GTA 6, you will be automatically subscribed to GTA Plus, which is the online. I just want to put that out there. Yeah, I fucking read about that. And again, I was skeptical about that because I saw it on day one and I thought that was fake. And chat was like, no, there's no way they do that. And I'm like, I don't know. So that's confirmed now? It's confirmed that they automatically, like, sign you up? That seems, like, really unfriendly. That's so bad. You get a free month? Yeah, but that's automatic subscription. Do you understand what that means? Do you know how, like, they do the scam and then people, like, get dinged on that? They get dinged on their credit card or whatever and then you didn't expect it and then they turn around and, like, laugh in your face and like, ha, I took your money. Without you realizing it. They bankrupt people forgetting to cancel. Yes, like, yes, it turns on auto-renewal, chat. That's why it's bad. That's what I'm saying. I freeze my cards. Joke's on them. One of my friends from school, their parents did that. They were not exactly super-duper well off, but they would cancel cards like that. Yeah, for, like, subscriptions and shit. So they would, like, get a free month and then they wouldn't because the thing is that with, like, canceling subscriptions, they make you jump through hoops of fire to get it canceled, and the way you fuck them over is you freeze your card and just delete it essentially and cut it up. Yep. They can still give you the service and send it to collections. I don't know. I don't think this fucking for $15, I don't know. They usually, like, come after you for, like, a lot of money, not, like, one little fucking payment. Okay, since I started late, we are gonna do a little cop slop chat. We'll do a little fun for funsy cop slop. We're gonna go over time. Like, fuck for you, we have one-click subscription. Yeah, it's a big criticism. Corpa fucking Borpa. Yeah. Go check it out if you want to sub. Give him a like.